Diddy used to come down. We had the making the band penthouse. This when we already made the band. You dig? Diddy used to come downstairs like 3, 4 in the morning, bruh, and tell Sarah like, "Come on, like chop." He's like, "Sit it, sit it, sit it." Sarah. I said, "No, you didn't, bitch."
Sara from making the band recently made claims that Diddy violated her.
This was hard to talk about. Like, about this.
However, her former band member Chopper recalls a completely different situation.
4 hours later, hair messy, makeup all smeared up.
If what Sara is saying is true, this means Chopper is lying and could be on the Diddy payroll. However, if what Chopper is saying is true, Sara might be making these claims for clout. Get in the comments and share your thoughts.
Unless it was cameras. Because after that one incident, which was very inappropriate.
What happened? As much as you're comfortable to talk about.
Well, the incident, basically, I was by myself. And I was, this was hard to talk about. Like, about this. Well, the incident, basically, I was by myself. And I was, well, he touched me in a place that he shouldn't have. That was inappropriate. And I felt intimidated. I felt like, oh my God, what the heck happened just now? Trying to, I'm definitely nervous. Because like I said, I haven't said anything for so long. And it's built up, it's been 20 years of going through my mind, like, this has happened, that's happened, this was stopped. Mentally, like, draining.
I'ma be honest. You heard me? I can't be a person that I can't do that. I just can't be fake, bruh. So I'm gonna keep it G. It's all respect and love for Sarah, you know. But at the end of the day, I would say I don't think that's true. And the reason why I would say that there is because at the end of the day, Diddy used to come down. We had the making the band penthouse. This when we already made the band. You dig? Diddy used to come downstairs like 3, 4 in the morning, bruh, and tell Sarah like, "Come on," and she'll get up and she'll go with him, and then she'll come back down about 4 hours later, hair messy, makeup all smeared up, drunk, and look like she got period. And she did that at least 3 to 4 times, multiple times. So I don't think that that's true that that man violated her. I think that she was ecstatic, she was bucked up, and she couldn't wait to fuck him. And that's just my opinion. And everybody used to talk about Sarah fucking Diddy anyway around the bad boy office. So I don't think that's true. And there's no disrespect to Sarah, but 100 is 100. You got to keep it real, yeah. And I just don't feel like Sarah was telling the truth because I seen it with my own eyes, you know. Did it fucking on that girl, buku times, and she was not feeling violated or nothing. She was happy, facts, and she thought that you heard me, courtesy of her fucking on him, that she was going to get privileges, and did it drew it to the side like she was nothing. And no offense to Sarah, but that's just my opinion and that's my truth. And I'm keeping it real. I don't think Diddy violated her. Facts. Because Sarah used to get drunk and Sarah used to get drunk on her own. Like on making a band, that was and Sarah and shout out to Sarah though, but that's the first time I had alcohol in my life with Sarah. And I had a Long Island iced tea. That was my first drink in my life. I hated weed smoke, I hated alcohol, I hated all that shit growing up. And I grew up in the ghetto and I hated all that shit. But when I got around Sarah, I started drinking and to this day I still drink. Bad habit, but I kind of like it. But yeah, bro. Sarah used to get drunk and she tend to do things she shouldn't be doing as a married woman. And I'm just gonna say at the end of the day, that's what I seen, that's what I know, and it is what it is. Fred was like, "Chop." He's like, "Sit it, sit it, sit it." Sarah. I said, "No, you didn't, bitch." He said, "Yes, I did, nigga." I said, "No, you didn't." He was like, I did. I said, how much you want to bet you ain't Sarah? He said, I'll bet my show money. And that's how me and Fred used to get down. Our bets used to be the show money with each other. So he was like, let's bet the show money. So I was like, all right, cool. So the next city we went to, you heard me, the deal was this here. Fred was going to leave a latch. He leave a latch so it could be compatible with the door so I can be able to walk in, you know. And if I walk in and see it, I lost the bet. And basically that's exactly what happened. We went to another city. We was actually in New York City. And we was standing in a hotel. And Fred texted me, and back in the G, it used to be sidekicks. Remember sidekicks?
Yeah, I remember them, yeah.
Yeah. Fred hit me on yeah, that was the you hear me? But Fred hit me on the sidekick and was like, Nick, I'm in the room. Come on, I left the latch open for you. So I'm excited. I ain't gonna count with you, brother. I'm excited. You did, because I always wanted to see Sara naked. I'm sorry, I did. So I'm coming over there. I'm creeping, you dig? I'm creeping and excited. I can't wait. I open the door. I come creeping through the door. I turn right. You dig? I pass the bathroom, you heard me? I go right. Sara tearing this nigga up, son. I'm talking about fucking the shit out of Fred. And Fred, she riding Fred, and Fred looking at me, and he's sucking his dumb as shit. I was joked out, son. You heard me? And then Sara, I made a mistake and walked backwards, you dig? And when I walked backwards, it was probably some M&Ms, you heard me? Or some Skittles, you dig? And I made a mistake and stepped on it, and Sara looked back and jumped off Fred. It was like,
I'm getting served divorce papers and custody battle paper. Time, I was like, man, please. I don't even want to see your face. I'm angry with you. I can laugh and cry in jail. And I come out here and I'm stressed. As soon as I hit the dang on street, boom, it's stress.
I brought my kids to see you in jail, right?
Why do you think I'm in jail in the first place?
Well, why?
Because of them? You say, oh, mom's leaving us. Mom's leaving us. I'm not leaving them. I may be leaving you, but not them.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me?
I did tell you that. You served me divorce papers in jail.
Exactly.
And custody papers.
I've been taking care of you more than half your freaking life, Sara.
Yeah, you have.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you have. Thank you.
More than half of your
Look at
life.
the care you've taken. I'm coming out of the Dane County Jail. Thank you.
Please,
You've done a great job.
Well, we could get past all that. Only thing I'm trying to find out is what's up with you.
What's up is
What
I'm
are
trying
you
to get some
gonna
peace
do?
of mind.
All right, so what do you want to do?
I got more peace of mind in jail. That's messed up.
Really?
I'm just saying. It's like too much. Right
Hey,
now.
Sara, is Elijah my son?
See what I'm saying?
Is he my son?
Low,
No, not
low,
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 low.
low.
We gonna
You
go in the
got
real.
7
Is he my
Are
son?
the other kids mine now?
You want a divorce? You want to go follow through with that?
I mean, that's how I feel. You sent me divorce papers in jail, Tony. Well, it was about a month when next thing you know, they were like, Sara Stokes, here you go. You've been served papers. What? You obviously felt like that. I just know right now I need a break. I need to go out there and do my thing.
time
man.
out.
It's time for me to go out there and just live my destiny. Live what God wants me to do. You know?
think God
no,
wants you to
honestly,
tear apart
do you
your
think God
family?
wants me to be in jail either?
Sara.
There's a lot of things that me and you have both done to each other where it would have been like, okay,
It's like I can't get a word.
because there's really nothing else to say. I just told you how I feel.
It's the lying, cheating, and drinking, and the kids
Tony,
about all that.
Tony, I don't want to go back to who did what. Tony, we've been doing this junk since we first got married.
Sara, you cheating with her
Tony,
and taking our money?
you cheated on me. I can't even count on my hands how many times. It don't matter. We could go on for days.
That's bullshit. That is bullshit, man.
Okay, Tony.
What am I supposed to do?
so Diddy violating her, that's cap. She was excited to do it. Facts. All right, so I'm going to say this here. And like, you see how you asked me about Diddy and Sara? I 100% confirmed that because I used to see her come down looking like she got and then word around Bad Boy was she was getting by him. With the Genuine situation, we was in Mobile, Alabama, you dig? And Genuine stayed a couple doors down from me. And Genuine knocked on my door. And when he knocked on my door, he was like, what's down, Chop? I'm like, what's down, bruh? He was like, say, what's Sara at? Like, I don't understand how that went that way. Why would he say that there? But he knocked on my door and said, what's Sara at? I'm like, in my mind, because back in the G, you know, Sara was married. And in my mind, I thought Sara was like the goodest, goody two-shoe, look, you know, pretty woman ever, innocent. And when he said that to me, I'm like, Nick, what? And he was like, Nick, I got 2 girls in here. He said, I got 2 girls in here. tell me what room Sara in. You heard me? And you can come in here and these bitches.
I'll link this full interview below. Who do you think is lying?
Too hot, too hot, too hot, lady. Gotta run for shelter, gotta run for shade.
Tell me you ain't on these goddamn Diddy tapes.
Too hot.
What?
These goddamn freak off Diddy tapes. Tell me you ain't do no weird shit back in the day.
What the freaking heck? Oh my God. Like,
Tell me you ain't on these fucking tapes.
I mean, tapes being recorded.
Fuck out of here.